And we are back. Alright. It's nice to know I don't have to pump in game music anymore. No, there's still music. Huh, is there anywhere I haven't been?
Mesdames and messieurs, brigands and wenches, welcome.
Alright. As long as I'm here, I'm gonna do something I knew for a fact I forgot. Hey, we're a pirate, we like to steal things, right?
Touristy stuff mostly. Lots of coffee and a Star Buccaneers logo coffee cup. There's a sale on coffee beans.
Oh my word! Really?
Yoink.
Oops, my mistake.
You almost gave me a heart attack!
She's been in so many things. Well, the voice actress, not that character. Alright. I'm rather glad she's not in a lot of things. She looks kind of like a beaver-human hybrid with no fashion sense. But then again, none of these beavers have any fashion sense. Alright. Now that I've got the mug, I could go back and do the thing in the Guybrush Museum, in Planet Threepwood, but I'd rather just get a bunch of things done out of the way to begin with. Use rowboat. Let's check out what's out at sea, shall we? Oh, come on. This is slower than schmageggies. Oh, good lord. Come on, little boat. Faster. Uh-oh.
Get over here!
Sorry, I paused to make it go faster, and I missed someone yelling fire. And they shot a cannon at me. Whoever this guy is, he is out of his casaba.
Are you crazy? You could have killed me!
Crazy? I'm not the one flagrantly violating the rules and regulations of nothing at all.
Huh?
What's your name, sailor?
Guybrush Threepwood, sir.
Well, he is
Now,
pointing
Mr.
cannons
Threepwood,
at us.
What is your business on nothing at all?
I'm just looking around, sir.
Very good, Mr. Threepwood. Now, before I allow you to pass, do you have any questions?
Who the heck are you?
My name is Ricardo Luigi Pia Mbenga Cheng Nehru O'Hara Kasaba III, but you can call me Admiral Kasaba.
Admiral, out of your
How'd you get a
casaba.
name like Ricardo Luigi Pierre Mbenga Chang Nehru O'Hara Kasaba III?
For generations and throughout the world, the Kasaba family has enforced the laws of the seas. As a result, we've picked up an interesting and eclectic variety of in-laws.
In other words, you're a mutt.
What are you doing here?
I have been assigned the singular honor of guarding Ozymandias' commercial interests on Jambalaya Island. To that end, I have rounded up all of Jambalaya's scrofulous pirate trash and transported them to Nothing at All, where they will remain until they become productive members of society.
That's horrible.
Well, how many of Nutton's pirates have been allowed to return to Jambalaya?
Oh, only a handful. It's deucedly slow, re-educating them one at a time, you know. Luckily, I hear that Mr. Mandrill has some sort of secret plan to re-educate them all at once.
Why are you firing cannonballs at innocent pirates?
Mr. Threepwood, it is my experience that there are only two kinds of pirates.
Fat and
those
skinny.
who are committing acts of wanton savagery, and those planning to commit acts of wanton savagery. If you allow groups of the latter to congregate for any length of time, they inevitably transform into mobs of the former.
What was that middle part again?
Alright.
Do you really fling cannonballs at any group of pirates you happen to spot?
Of course, it's the only way to stop their infernal plotting. Even now, I can hear them contemplating foul deeds against the good and wholesome citizens of Jambalaya.
Really? Well, I can hear some seagulls.
Let's get out of
I
here.
think I'll just be on my merry way.
Good lad. Remember, I'm watching you.
This guy is a complete wackaloon. There you go, road a pirate shantytown. Alright. What a dark, desolate place with no sign of love, hope, or reasonable humanity. It's enough to crush the despair in your soul and... Oh! Puppets! 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 Puppets!
No. You're forgetting the importance of rum. Well, that's obvious, naturally. But what about...
Who are you?
I be Hellbeard, the unrepentant, the scourge of the seven
Yay,
seas.
puppets!
Hellbeard. I think I've heard of you.
Yeah, of course you've heard of me. I'm the nastiest pirate in the world.
Wait a minute. Hellbeard the Unrepentant died over 80 years ago.
Do I look
Well, you look
dead
like
to you?
No,
you look like a LeChuck
like a
puppet,
sock.
so you look undead.
If you're Hellbeard, where have you been for the past 80 years?
Look, over there.
Who are you?
I'm Hellbeard the Unrepentant, of course.
Why can I only talk to one of you at a time?
Because of that paranoid jerk, Admiral Kasaba. Whenever he sees 3 or more pirates talking, he assumes they're plotting some sort of mischief, so he lobs a cannonball at them.
Can't he tell the difference between pirates and puppets?
I don't know if you've noticed, but Kasaba's not too bright.
Alright.
I thought the other puppet was Hellbeard.
He'd like to think that.
You're remarkably level-headed for a guy named Hellbeard.
80 years of living under the influence of the ultimate insult.
You what?
Do you know anything about the ultimate insult?
If only I didn't. Many years ago, I was the last pirate to be exposed to the ultimate insult. In one fell swoop, its devastating jibes utterly destroyed
There, jibe, spelled
my
with a J.
once indomitable ego.
Can I talk to your puppeteer?
I'd rather you didn't. We're trying to protect him.
Can I talk to the other puppet?
If you must, he's not much of a conversationalist, though. Arr, you again?
If you're Hellbeard,
Oops, I already
where
did that
have you
one.
been for
Darn.
the past 80 years?
Yeah, I know.
Look,
All
over
right.
there.
Can I talk to your puppeteer?
Puppeteer, Hellbeard, the Unrepentant, is no man's puppet! Arr!
Come on, let me talk to the puppeteer.
Talk to the hand, you nosy stubborn
Fine.
creeper.
Can
I'm gonna
I
ask
talk
the
to other
nice
puppet?
one.
Puppet, there be no puppets here, boy. There be only the unrelenting terror of Hellbeard. Arr!
Oh, I guess this is the only way to make them switch, so hold on. Alright.
Come on, let me talk to the puppeteer.
All right, but don't make any sudden moves.
I'll be as gentle as a baby dolphin. You must be Hellbeard.
If you say so, sir.
Why do your puppets look like me and LeChuck?
Puppets? What puppets?
Wow, you are a basket case, aren't you?
Yes, sir. Very good, sir.
Well, if there aren't any puppets, then why are you in a puppet theater? Ha! Explain that.
This is my home, sir.
What?
I know it's not much to look at, but it's actually quite roomy.
I can't believe that you live in a puppet theater.
It's a humble home, but I'm a
Yes,
humble
the
man.
humbleness of Hellbeard.
You don't look like a fearsome pirate to me.
Me? A fearsome pirate? You must be mistaken, sir. I wouldn't harm a fly.
But you're Hellbeard the Unrepentant. You sacked an entire archipelago with a rowboat and the jawbone of a bilge rat named Stinky.
Oh, dear. That sounds far too violent and adventurous.
Even if he
for
lost
me.
his guts, he could,
I think I'll leave you alone.
Thank you,
even if he
kind
lost
sir.
his bravery, he would still remember his previous actions, I should think. I wonder if he remembers the ultimate insult when he sees it.
Could you help me find this?
What's that?
It's a picture of the ultimate insult.
The ultimate insult?
I guess he does remember.
Hey, you forgot your puppets! Gee, guess that was just the kind of breakthrough he needed
Or
to mend his
shatter it
shattered
into
psyche.
full-on hysteria. Dibs. Alright.
I better put these away before Kasaba.
Not only do I say dibs a lot when I pick things up, I seem to say it when there's no one else around to actually pick my stuff up. or pick these stuff up.
Hello? Anyone home?
Leave me alone.
Oh, fine. You're a poo. Alright. Let's... My goodness. Pirate Transmogrification Academy. Man, I thought I recognized this plot in Seville. This game came out years before Seville.
Excuse me, ma'am.
What can I do for you, young man?
This is kind of a strange place for a school.
This isn't your average school, dearie. This is the Ozymandias Pirate Transmogrification Center.
Transmodification?
A process invented by Calvin.
We take barbaric, foul-smelling pirates, like yourself, and transform them into prim, productive, and polite members of the emerging consumer-based economy.
That's the most nefariously evil thing I've ever heard.
Oh, now, sweetie. Don't knock it till you've tried it.
Did you know that there's a crazy man cruising along your shore?
Do you mean that brave Admiral Kasaba?
Brave?
He's single-handedly keeping the great unwashed pirate masses of Nuttin Atoll from corrupting the paradise of Jambalaya Island.
He's alone.
The most courageous men are always a little crazy, dearie.
Do you know anything about the ultimate insult?
What's that?
It's a powerful voodoo talisman that destroys people's egos.
Oh, my. We don't allow any voodoo paraphernalia in our classroom, young man. Mr. Mandrell feels that voodoo is a prime contributor to the pirate lifestyle.
It's a religion.
I'm tired of being a slimy pirate. Sign me up.
Wonderful. Just go in and take a seat, and you'll soon be on your way to a brighter tomorrow. Good afternoon, class. My name is Miss Rivers, and I'd like to welcome you to Ozymandias Pirate Transmogrification Academy, a wholly owned subsidiary of Ozymandias Enterprises. Just by walking in that door, you've already taken a courageous first step in a journey that will transform you from swashbuckling pirates into healthy, normal, and most of all, productive members of society. And why have you made this step?
Because we don't have a choice.
No, dear. You come here because you're scum-sucking pirates who deserve to be dragged into the street and shot like the dogs you are. Now then, for the next few hours, we'll be breaking down your antisocial pirate defense mechanisms and replacing them with more acceptable, marketable behavioral traits.
This could take a while. Why don't you come back later?
First, let's have a frank talk about...
How has no one shot you? Hundreds and hundreds of times.
And that's why keel hauling is bad.
Very nice, young
Until
man.
you look like fat Swiss cheese.
Now, class, let's move along to your final exam. 3 questions that will account for 90% of your grade.
That doesn't seem fair.
Don't get smart with me, Sonny.
Sorry, ma'am.
Let's begin. Yanya?
Yes, ma'am.
Your captain has plotted a course directly through the heart of the Devil's Triangle. How do you react?
I feel a small degree of superstitious, irrational fear, but press on with my duties.
Interesting.
You'll still disappear if you're
Now
one of the
then.
people who disappears in the
Guybrush.
Devil's Triangle.
Yes, Miss Rivers?
While delivering Christmas toys to orphans on a nearby island, you notice a passing ship that's obviously taken on too much cargo. What do you do?
I dump the toys, hoist the Jolly Roger, plunder the ship, decapitate their captain, and set fire to the bloody husk.
Well, I never.
Stripes, you are hardcore.
Now,
Mungle.
Mungle,
Yes,
what's in your mouth, young man?
pirate spitting tobacco, ma'am.
Did you bring enough for everyone?
Actually, yes.
Well, that's hardly the point, young man. We don't allow pirate paraphernalia in this classroom.
Ew.
Hand it to me.
Man,
Sorry,
she's
ma'am.
nuts and kind of gross. And she puts it in the claim box?
Now then, Mungle.
Yes, ma'am.
While reading a book of poetry in a library, what appears to be a treasure map falls out of the book. What's your plan
Okay,
of
we'll find out
action?
now.
You make a copy for safekeeping?
Good. Okay, second question. Guybrush,
Yes?
A member of the opposite sex rebuffs your advances.
I'm gonna have to
How do
pause
you
it here.
cope?
This is the first pausing point.